Guys, I had a great time in my laughter yoga session right before I showed up on here, and I just simply prayed that this episode falls in someone's lap or shows up on someone's feed, because today, guys, I think today is something that I probably should have done back during COVID, something that we should have done probably a long time ago. But you know what? It's all in God's timing. Man, if I heard that once, I heard that 1,000 times earlier this summer, because it's amazing. Man, you guys are up and early going this morning. Good for you guys. Hey, listen, welcome to Transformation Tuesday. You guys see the transformation? We guys got some swag from Billy Cox at the Next Level event, right? It says transform, right? The movement. Got the hat. We had that on yesterday. We'll probably take it off because it does get a little warm. So I'm going to try to chill out. Yesterday, guys, I was just on a high from the weekend. And I'm telling you, man, it got hot in here fast. Luckily, it's been cool. I think the highest it got yesterday was early mid-50s. Today's just nice and cool again. I don't think it's going to get any hotter. But guys, today on Transformation Tuesday, it's all about the role of adaptability. On Transformation Tuesday, this is part 7 of 10, and we're looking at the role of adaptability. Well, adaptability too. But listen, guys, let's talk about one of the most powerful tools for success. Are you down for that? Are you down? Hey, guys, thank y'all for joining me live. I appreciate you being on here. One of the most powerful tools for success is adaptability, right? And so life rarely goes exactly as planned. How many can attest? How many can say that life is not exactly, life hasn't been exactly how you had planned? But you know what? Here's a secret. Flexibility isn't just about survival. It's about thriving. I know, I get it. It's not Thursday, but you know what? It's all about thriving. And so Zig Ziglar reminds us that it's not what happens to you that determines how far you will go in life, but how you handle what happens to you that determines that will determine how far you go in life. And so today, guys, we're going to uncover why adaptability is that superpower and how it leads to innovation and how to embrace a mindset of that continuous improvement, because we talked about that yesterday, to win no matter what life throws your way. Because life will throw you a curveball. Life will hit you when you're down. Life will hit you, with an uppercut. Like what my buddy, Rich Grogan says, well, right hook of reality. And so a lot of times, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you prepared in advance for when life throws that curveball or life throws that right hook of reality? And so why is flexibility the key? Or why flexibility is key when plans don't go as expected is what we're going to be talking about over the next few minutes. Because the reality is that change is inevitable. Change is the one constant thing in this life. And so no plan survives first contact with reality. It doesn't. Unexpected challenges aren't roadblocks. They're opportunities for you to pivot. I kid you not. Man, it did get hot. Opportunities for you to pivot, guys. When something doesn't go your way, don't ask yourself, man, why didn't that work out? Ask yourself, hey, how can we pivot? How can we change? How can we start to adjust? How can we start to do something different, guys? Because that's the one thing, if I learned anything during COVID, is that we immediately had to shift and we had to change. That is probably the one thing that Zig Ziglar's proud son, taught us during COVID, because we were the first COVID class that had to go through the Ziglar Legacy Certification Program, and we got shut down right as my check cleared. It wasn't a small check, but it cleared. And when we got shut down, I was like, oh man, I made a mistake. But did I? Nay. And so guys, let's talk about this, because you're either going to adapt or you're going to fall behind. I get it. Everybody's talking about this AI. We had a section in the movement conference about AI, and this AI is not going to take your place. It's not. It is going to take the place of the people that don't embrace it or don't at least learn how to use it, don't at least learn how to implement it, and leverage it to their favor. And so businesses and individuals who adapt to those changing circumstances thrive. They just do. And so while those who resist almost every single time get left behind, guys. And so you want an example? I mean, there's tons of them out there. I mean, look at the story behind Blockbuster and Netflix. Netflix actually went to Blockbuster and said, hey, we'd like to, work out a deal with this. Blockbuster says, get out of here, beat it, get lost. Blockbuster who for some of you kids, right? One adapted, one didn't. One of my favorite stores, Hastings, got shut down because they failed to adapt. There's a lot of restaurant chains that failed to adapt. There's a lot of businesses that failed to adapt. Had they just adapted a little bit, had a business coach like myself, or find a business coach. There's over 800,000 business coaches. We learned that over the weekend. Over 800,000 business coaches, and everyone should have a coach. Whether you're a real estate agent, whether you're a real estate broker, whether you're a real estate team lead, you should have a coach. It doesn't have to be me. There's coaches for all kinds of things, guys. But one thing you do need is you need to adapt, right? Here's the biblical principle behind that. Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good of those who love him, to those that are called according to his purpose. There's a lot of stuff in there, guys. And so it might not all be good, but just know and understand that it will work out for your good. And so you have to trust that even the unexpected changes can lead to a greater good when you adapt with faith and purpose. I don't know how to make it any more plain, any more pragmatic or practical, right? Because the second part of this whole thing is that real life examples of success through the innovation and persistence are out there. You can look up all kinds of stories. I mean, we talked about this, last week I think it was? Yes? No? Maybe? Thomas Edison. Thousands of times he tried before inventing those light bulbs. And his adaptability and willingness to innovate made him one of history's greatest inventors. His mindset, he said, I didn't fail, guys. I just found thousands of ways that it won't work. There's a lady named Sarah Blakely, inventor of Spanx. That's what I got on underneath the shirt. Kind of gives me that nice full chat. Just kidding. But guys, started her $1 billion company with just $5,000, no prior experience in fashion, and she constantly adapted, constantly overcame challenges, including early rejections from manufacturers. That's not going to work. You want to do what? You want to call it what? That's the dumb idea. But you know what? She kept on and now has a $1 billion company, probably multi-billion-dollar companies, right? Because I know how a lot of people love Spanx. Kind of just holds everything in its place. Right? What about a biblical example, Johnny One? I'm glad you asked. Thank you for your engagement and involvement. Go to Genesis 37 through 50. Look at Joseph in Egypt. His life didn't go as planned, but his adaptability allowed him to rise from slavery. His own brothers, right? He ended up becoming Pharaoh's trusted advisor. And so his adaptability, his ability to pivot in adversity saved an entire nation. Just what if that's you right now? Going to the next level like we talked about, right? Billy Cox's next level, build your empire. What if that is for you? Because you, right? I heard another guy say that if you don't come from a rich family, it's your responsibility, your almost obligation that a rich family comes from you. And we're not all about the money. Mr. Ziglar said that, money is it's not the most important thing, but it ranks right up there with oxygen because it gives you choices, guys. It does. I've been sad with money. I've been sad without money. All things being equal, I'd rather be sad with money. Because again, if you got money, you can go go buy some tacos, baby. I've never seen anybody sad. I've never seen anybody sad while eating tacos. So here's the thing. How can we develop a mindset of that continuous improvement? I'm telling you, I'm living it right now. I'm living it right now. You may not see it right now, but guys, there's some big things coming. I just know it. I feel it deep inside my soul. I'm on the verge, on the cusp. I'm on the precipice of that next level. And Billy Cox confirmed it for me with everybody that I was able to meet at that event. through him putting that conference together, guys. And so first thing you have to do is reframe it in your mind. You reframe it from challenges into opportunities. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? I can't repeat that many more times, guys. I want you to understand and get that deep inside your mindset, because once you adopt that growth mindset and you believe, right? Believability is a huge part of success, that skills and abilities can be developed through effort and learning. We talked about that yesterday, right? That repetition is the mother of learning. And so what can you learn? Your skills. I love what Coach Burt said. For those of you that didn't watch that, we're diving deep into this book. Matter of fact, I'm going to be with him on a virtual call tomorrow. We're going to be looking at how we can connect, how we can partner together. He's got a place up in Nashville called the Greatness Factory. And I'm going to see if we can't somehow try to bring that to Tyler. I mean, I know it's a big thing. And for those of you that just said, wow, Johnny, well, that's kind of you know what? It's going to happen. I don't know how. I don't know when, but we're starting going that direction, because he said something that caught my attention, because everybody's all about finding their purpose and finding their calling and finding even the fun zone, even me. But he said something very, very, like, whoa. He said, if you will work on your skills and not trying to go out and find your purpose, work on your skills, develop your skills, your purpose will find you. Y'all guys remember a while back I said that what if the dreams that you're chasing, what if in reality your dreams are chasing you? Man, I got chills. I'm getting chills now thinking about it, because what if the purpose that you're seeking is actually seeking you, but you need to work on your skills. You need to work on your talent. Is God-given. Skills we can develop, right? I can't give you talent. I can help you with your skills. And that's what makes this whole Fun Life community so awesome, because we're all about adaptability. In case y'all don't know, a bunch of us in the Cool Kids Club are the ones that never got selected on dodgeball, that never got selected. And, but now, guys, we got a community that, hey, listen, because of our adversity, because of our unique past, because of our unique experiences, we've been able to adapt and thrive and succeed. And now those cool kids are now asking us, hey, how'd you do it, Johnny One? Hey, how are you able to do this? I'm just telling you, look up Coach Michael Burt. Look him up. I promise you're going to see a huge resemblance. He's just a little bit lighter than I am. But once you adopt that growth mindset, it was Albert Einstein that said this: the measure of intelligence is the ability to change, right? Because if you go through life trying to judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, yeah, he's going to be a failure, but he was never designed to climb a tree. And so how many people are out there, how many cool kids are out there trying to climb a tree when they were never designed to climb a tree? You were designed and created for something else. And so look into those skills and those talents that you have. And if you don't know what those are, I've got 4 questions that I want to ask you. Let's jump on a phone call and we're going to help. It's less than 15 minutes, guys. We can help you find that area that you can absolutely thrive in, free of cost. Call me. We're not going to do the full hour. We're going to do 15 minutes. If I can't help you in 15 minutes, I'm not your guy. Just plain and simple. But seriously, guys, if you will commit to that lifelong learner, that's what I had this conversation Saturday with several people, that just go ahead and commit to becoming a lifelong learner, because the more you learn, the more you earn, guys. And so read, take courses, listen to podcasts, surround yourself with the people who challenge you to grow. That's why I sacrificed going to this thing. I could have got a hotel, but I didn't. I drove back and forth every night because I wanted to come home and be with my baby, be with my honey. Next time I'm going to drag her with me, because driving in the rain sucked. But here's a practical tip, right? Very, very common sense, very pragmatic tip. Assess a current challenge, something that you're going through right now. And then I want you to brainstorm 3 options, 3 alternative solutions, and take action on one of them today. Just one, just something small, something simple, and watch how you will not conform, guys, but you're going to be able to transform. You're going to be able to transform, guys. And so do that, right? And so cool kids, adaptability isn't just a survival skill. It's a success skill. right? I think that's one of the Beatitudes that was left out in the Bible. He said that, it's not in there, but this is my opinion. Blessed are the flexible in spirit, for they will rarely get bent out of shape. Mr. Ziglar said this: you can't tailor-make the situations in life, but you can tailor-make the attitudes to fit those situations. So when you embrace those changes, when you unlock new opportunities for growth and innovation, all of a sudden, everything changes. And so remember, the key to adaptability is to keep moving forward, to adjust the sails, to innovate, to learn, to adapt, to improve every single step of the day, right? It's that embryonic change that Coach Michael Burt was talking about, that you just want to be better today than you were yesterday. You want to be better tomorrow than you were today. And so you were born to win, guys. You were. But to be the winner you were born to be, you first have to plan to win, prepare to win, and then can you expect to win. And that's why we go get on here every single day, because adaptability is part of that winning journey. Where's my fun fact right here? Pedro, what'd you come up with today? He says this. He says, did you know that the Wright brothers didn't get it right on their first try? They failed countless times over and over again before building the first successful plane. So without adaptability, we wouldn't have the modern aviation today, guys. And so my call to action, the one thing that I want you to understand or do is challenge. What's one challenge that you're currently facing right now? Take 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and brainstorm 3 options that you can approach and commit to just trying one. Share your insights with the Cool Kids Club. Put it down in the comment section and hashtag transform with adaptability, guys. I mean, that's all it is. I'm not going to conform, right? This whole Transformation Tuesday was based off of Romans 12:2, right? But be not conformed to this world, but be transformed, right? By how? By the renewing of your minds, guys. Again, okay. So I was able to keep it cool today because I didn't want to get too crazy yesterday. If you didn't watch yesterday's episode, you want to see me get crazy, go to that one. Crazy with the capital K. I was pumped. The guys I left here just wanting to take on the world, guys. But we made the phone call. We sent the emails. We got some clients. We're working. We're helping them out. We're helping them to be more, do more, and have more in 24 so that we can get ready, baby, to thrive in 25. So if this is you, and you're ready to stop making excuses, and you're ready to take your business to that next level, you're ready to transform your life and build your empire, guys, call me. You've got my information down below. Set up a call. Set up a one-on-one strategy session, guys. See, I've got 4 questions I want to ask you to help you find your unique gifts and your talents, how we're going to be able to discover those. Find your niche, right? Fun life coaching. Find your niche. Life to live in freedom every day. We're going to be able to monetize that, find out what that is. We're going to package it, guys, and we're going to be able to market that for you guys. So let us know how we can help you be more, do more, and have more. Let's go. Thrive in 25, baby. All right. See y'all guys tomorrow on Win This Day Wednesday. Is it cool? Is it good? You guys followed along? Awesome, guys. Love you. Appreciate you.